We've all seen the videos posted by perfect strangers because they think they're funny, and they are. The laughing babies, the wedding party falling off the dock. But what happens when you post something you think is funny, but it soon turns out the joke is on you? Tonight, the young woman, the drunken moments, and the images she can't erase. Here's Juju Chang.
This is Vodka Samm in her heyday, cradling her favorite drink like a newborn.
Dissy is terrified of bottles.
Her 6-second Vine videos, messing with her dog, and her drunken gymnastics helped crown her the biggest party girl at the #1 party school in the country, the University of Iowa, at least according to the Princeton Review.
We're #1 for a reason. Most of we drink 7 days out of the week.
Sadly, it seems Samantha Gowdy never got the memo that what happens in college no longer stays in college. Thanks to social media, someone's always watching. So why did Deadspin label her the drunkest idiot ever? Well, she'd just been arrested for public intoxication, and then she took to Twitter while still drunk and still in jail.
I still have my phone, and I was really intoxicated, and I just thought it would be funny to tweet and let my friends know where I was. And that wasn't good.
That was when it all went south.
Yeah.
140 characters later, and your life is completely changed forever.
Call it TUI, tweeting under the influence. It all started in the morning, pre-gaming, pounding drinks before the tailgate at the football game. Sam was partying a lot, like really a lot.
How many drinks do you think you might have had?
I'm not sure.
3 to 5?
Probably, yeah.
More than 5?
I had a lot.
And then once you get to the tailgate, how many did you have?
Probably had like 2 to 3 drinks.
So that could be as many as 10 drinks before you even got to the game.
Yeah, it was bad. Probably should have just gone home, but didn't.
Instead, Samantha stumbles into the stadium and somehow, she can't remember how, ends up on the football field.
And there is a flag down there.
Which turned out to be the worst play of the game.
And my son had already called me because he was witnessing the whole thing happen.
What did he say?
He just said, "Mom, Sam messed up big time." He said the police have her down at the edge of the field and they won't let me get to her.
And what went through your mind?
Panic.
The police gave her a breathalyzer, which came back .341, 4 times the legal limit, an amount that could have killed her.
Literally, .3 could be fatal.
Yeah.
And you were .341?
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking at all.
The cops took her to a holding cell, but forgot to confiscate her phone, which is when she started tweeting to her 200 or so followers. Just went to jail, YOLO, short for you only live once. And I'm gonna get .341 tattooed on me because it's so epic.
I was just doing it for my friends. I wasn't doing it thinking, oh, this might get picked up by the entire country.
My son and I just sat there and watched Twitter, and it was just growing and growing, and we knew it was bad.
How did you know it was bad?
When she was up to 25,000 followers within 24 hours.
So how did she get so popular? Well, those tweets Sam thought she was sending just to her friends got picked up by the popular sports site Deadspin. They mocked her to their 500,000 fans, naming her the drunkest idiot ever. Then even more people started following Vodka Samm on Twitter, where they discovered those party girl pics and sloppy Vine videos. And while some proposed marriage, most people simply taunted her.
Things live on the internet forever. Doesn't anyone get that?
I know.
She became the laughingstock of the news media.
She should be a star. I'm naming my first kid 3.41.
All that internet infamy turned Vodka Samm into a mini celebrity. She was offered endorsement deals.
I heard that once everything went viral, that you got offers to do like promotions, liquor ads, t-shirt ads.
Yeah, I immediately didn't want to do any of that. Because if I did that, then it would be promoting who I was portrayed as, and that's not who I am. I was really depressed. I just wanted to hide.
But there's no place to hide on the internet.
When you were posting, did you ever worry that things might go viral?
No, that never crossed my mind.
People would say, you know, come on, Sam, you're a smart college student. You're going to tell me you've never heard that embarrassing stories go viral?
I mean, I've heard it with celebrities. I guess I just never thought it would happen to me.
You were that naive.
Yeah.
She says Vodka Samm is dead and buried. She's shut down all her accounts, though parody accounts are still out there.
I think that I learned my lesson and I won't be going back. to social media.
Ever?
No.
In a funny way, had you not been arrested, you would have continued getting super drunk, right?
I probably, I needed a wake-up call, and I got one.
Samm says she's quit drinking altogether, thanks in part to the 3 months of treatment the University of Iowa required her to attend. But she admits being sober leaves her socially isolated. Still, she says she has no one to blame but herself.
It's not like you're saying the bloggers did this to me.
No, I did it to myself. It's just they picked up the story and, you know, kind of got it wrong, but it was still my fault for letting them get the story, so.